Chad's going on a hike. Hi, I'm Stephen Jones, and I'm the director of the film Student vs. School Survival Guide. I was Chad and the director, and I helped partially write the script. It's really interesting being a director and actor at the same time. You're in the scene, but you have to direct the scene. So you know how you want to be, but you have to control everyone else's life of the movie. I hope it lasts at least for the rest of this year. Maybe it'll show in future years for maybe 4 years from now when no one knows who we are or ever seen the film. We'll show it again for the kids who go to spiritual retreat and now have no clue who they are, but they'll know who Chad is.
Hi, my name is Corey Shim, and I was a director of photography and scriptwriter for Man vs. School. I think one of the most fun parts of this job was writing the script and then transforming what I wrote into words. I like that process. It's one that requires a lot of thought. I think the hardest, or well, the worst part of the job was the heat. It was fairly hot outside. It was fairly humid as well. Something spiritual that I took from this was probably the fact that we actually completed the shoot. I didn't really expect it, especially after filming the first episode. It took an hour and a half just to film the first episode, and we had about 4 hours left to shoot the other 4. And so I was thinking in my mind, if every episode's gonna take an hour and a half, we're not gonna get done by today. And thankfully, God pulled a miracle through, and we were able to film everything and show it at Spiritual Retreat.
My name is Robert Martinez. I am the producer of Student vs. School, a survival guide. I would say my favorite part of the production was the actual writing. I collaborated with my students, especially Corey Shim, and we worked on developing themes for each of the days. The first episode took so long, and that was really the hardest. We were just really kind of discouraged that this wasn't going to go. But once that kind of happened, just things started rolling. People started to find a rhythm. Kind of people knew their roles. From the boom pole operator to the camera, first and second assistant camera operators to audio. Everybody kind of fell into their role and just started to work as a team. My hope is that if people know that this was a production that was produced by teenagers, that maybe more young people might be interested. Not knowing, oh, this is just old people trying to do something Christian. No, these were young people working together and trying to preach a message in a very unique way.
I'm Harrison Mann, and I am a junior, and in this mini-series I played Peter, who is his conflict in movies that he has a controlling girlfriend that he doesn't want to break away from. It was actually a lot of fun to be part of the cast because filming was a lot of fun. It took a long time and it was a lot of work, but it was fun just to run around in the woods for a little bit. There's a lot of off-camera stuff, just interacting with other people. The part where Steven, when he's playing Chad and he gets scared by the snake, everyone was trying so hard not to laugh when the camera was rolling, and then the second they did cut, everyone burst out laughing.
Chad! Okay, he gets scared sometimes. He's not always scared of things like snakes. Chad is too strong to be scared by a puny snake. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Chad for you ladies. What I found. Bro! Chad is not a bro! I broke the snake.
Yeah, I think that the miniseries actually tackles a real problem because a lot of kids as much as adults actually, let problems down around them in their lives affect the relationship that they have with God, and it ends up, at least for some period of time, almost completely taking their focus off of God.
My name is Richie Cillier, and on this film I played the role of Richard Grills. My favorite part, it's kind of tough to pick a favorite part because I just had a lot of fun all around. I really enjoyed pretending like I was way out there in the wilderness, and it was just so much fun. So picking a favorite part, it's just too tough, Being a character, that was my favorite part. I did not rest a single second while we were recording this. I mean, I worked so hard
You know, these people were like slave driving me. I mean, like, I was so tired, but I did not shut my eye for a second. Let me tell you what the biggest problem was. It was hot. Like, once you had the backpack on, and once you had all the gear on, and then had to pretend like you were grazing through the wilderness and then running around and jumping, I think that was a little tough. And then to try to make sure that you knew your lines, that you said the right thing. So I think it was difficult but not impossible. I was casted with a great cast, I thought. I think that everyone did such a great job, you know, playing their roles, playing their characters, and in their interviews, and just representing today's youth. We were recording out in the woods. We were so not ready.
Speak up from the woods.
You want to see crying?
Yeah.
You want to see
Girls, how did you make that?
Or else
I beat on it. You know, I think that God can take anything and turn it into something that He wants, into something that He can use to further His kingdom. So yes, I do think that this is something that people are definitely going to think, I wonder if there's more to it, you know? Maybe they'll make the connection of the temptations of Jesus. Maybe they'll make the connection of, oh wait, I'm a teenager, or I have a teenager, I need to learn how to disconnect from my phone, from my girlfriend, you know, to take things seriously, you know, perhaps any of those things. So I do think so, and I'm hoping that this serves a higher purpose than to show how good a film we can put together.
Being Tiffany was really different because I don't think I'm a lot like Tiffany. I really couldn't care less about my Instagram.
I haven't posted anything in over like 3 hours. My people need me.
Yeah, it was fun to do though. The whole shoot was fun, I guess, at the end of it. I mean, while you're doing it, it was a lot of walking and being short, walking through tall grass. It's a struggle. Of the whole production, probably the scenes with the snake. I think it's very accurate. Personally, I don't think it's accurate for me, but for a lot of people I know, they're obsessed with the media and how their hair looks, and they wouldn't go to the grocery store or to the mailbox without makeup. And it's just like, just take a minute and think about what you're reflecting. Is it God or is it you?